What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is COD Espresso and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video here today on the channel, as well as the countdown. We're now 28 days out from Infinite Warfare's launch, and in this one we're going to be talking about how to get the intervention and other classic weapons in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So for those of you guys that are new and want to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare, subscribing is the best way to do so, and if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like rating down below. But let's talk about this. The classic weapons, firstly, are weapons that will be classic, just exactly how they sound in Infinite Warfare. They are going to be a collection of weapons from previous COD titles, the fan favorites, and weapons that everybody absolutely loved from each title. But that said, how do you get these, and what weapons do we actually have access to come the classic weapons and launch of Infinite Warfare? Well, firstly, classic weapons won't be something you can jump right into here within Infinite Warfare, like LMGs, SMGs, ARs, all that good stuff. It is going to be its own separate classification and something that players can work towards to unlock weapons. So that said, lead multiplayer designer over at Infinity Ward, Joe COD, took to Twitter and answered a question asking when we're going to get more info about the classic weapons, to which COD said classic weapons are unlocked from classic weapon tokens earned by prestiging. Players get to choose the order of unlocks. That said, we get to choose every single time we prestige. We'll get a token just like a permanent unlock token. Whether or not that feature remains, that's something we don't know of just yet, but we do have a perk for prestiging in Infinite Warfare that will give us a classic weapon token. Now that token, as COD said, can be used on any classic weapon. It doesn't matter any order. There's no succession or progression that you need to do before getting one. You could pick the highest classification one, or you can pick the lowest, and that is something that is just attained by prestiging. That's something that I really like, that system. It offers a little bit of value to prestiging, as well as the motivation to keep going on in the ranks. Now, as for weaponry that will be available via classic weapons, the intervention is the only weapon that I know of as of right now. That was something that was mentioned to the press at COD XP, and it was something that was found in the game files. It is known as the CHATAC. That is the intervention. It's been the poster child of that classification since we learned about classic weapons, but regardless, that is going to be something that is available here with this, and I cannot wait, especially if it's the same exact thing that we've seen in Modern Warfare 2. Obviously, I think there's going to be a future spin on it, but if the design is the same, the weaponry sounds and feels the same, I'm totally fine with that. I would imagine some weapons that the fans just were not expecting to be coming into this classification as well, and I'm super hyped about that, and I really cannot wait to see what exactly happens with these classic weapons. But all that aside, we'll be able to see a glimpse of the classic weapons in the beta, according to COD over on Twitter. He mentioned that there was going to be something where it was visible, but whether or not they're actually usable, that's something we don't know. I can almost guarantee they're not going to be usable in the beta, simply because, well, that is something that requires prestiging, and more than likely we're not going to have a prestige option in the beta since it's only 3 maps, 4 modes, and a various set of combat rigs. It wouldn't seem to me like they'd put a full multiplayer experience with the ranking system in there if it's only going to reset after 2 weeks. So that said, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your eyes open. We're going to have some stuff on the classic weapons more as we get more revealed here, but as of right now, we know how they're acquired, how you can actually get them, and that you can get any weapon in any specific order, which is absolutely fantastic. So leave your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Are you guys a fan of this, or do you not necessarily care too much, or do you not necessarily like this idea too much? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like rating down below, and if you guys are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare. But thank you guys so much for watching. 28 days out now from Infinite Warfare's launch. My name is COD Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and peace.